My name is Justin Hammond. I'm the curator of the Catlin Art Prize and the editor of the Catlin Guide. I've been curating the Catlin Art Prize for 5 years now. I think the reason why I started to do it was because I was running a gallery in East London. I was working with new artists straight out of college, and the same thing seemed to happen all the time where I'd be working with an artist, and then sort of 6 months on from graduation, they were making less and less work because they were having to take on another job, and it just seemed like they needed just a little bit more financial support, basically. So the Catlin Art Prize came about, and it's kind of a year on from graduation.
Hi, I'm Sean Penlington. I'm an artist from Manchester, and I'm here at the London Art Fair. I first came across the Catlin Guide last year. Someone in my university was actually in the guide, so I came across an image on the internet. It's a really good way for graduates to get a platform, for people to see what you're doing.
Well, we launched the Catlin Guide last night, and as last year, the response was fantastic. It was really nice to see a lot of people that had had the Catlin Guide last year come back and say, oh, you know, I want the second one, because it's feeling quite collectible now. The artists all seem to like it, which is probably my major concern, and it just feels really good. Obviously, it looks great. It feels good. It feels substantial. Really happy with the design.
My name's Russell Hill. I studied at Wimbledon College of Art because I moved to London from the Midlands, and I'm here at the London Art Fair today as part of the London Catlin Guide 2011. I first heard about the Catlin Guide shortly after my degree show. I was part of an exhibition in Selfridges at the time, and Justin Hammond got in contact with me and just suggested whether it would be something I would be interested in kind of being associated with, which is a really nice thing, because normally my kind of work is more installation based, so it tends to go up and then come down again. And if you haven't seen the show, it's a really nice book to get hold of, where you can kind of revisit degree shows in kind of one book really across the country without having to travel. I think art's affecting so many areas of society now that it's a really nice combination when kind of unexpected businesses or organisations come together and kind of support each other. That makes for new and kind of interesting combinations, and for the Catlin Art Prize to have a show and to exhibit that with the support of a business is a really interesting thing for me.
I think Catlin should be commended for continuing to support new artists, especially in the recent economic climate. I think it can be quite easy for people to criticise that marriage of art and business, but especially in light of all the government cuts. I mean, the fact that Catlin are not only continuing to support but also increasing their support is a good thing.
Hi, my name's Lucy Smallbone. I'm from a little village called Boxford, and I've recently graduated from City and Guilds Art School. I think the Catlin Art Prize is really good because it's sort of focused on emerging artists. I think it's really hard to sort of get out there in your first year, and to have this thing sort of say, look, I think these artists are really promising, is just a really good opportunity. I think in your first 5 years of sort of coming out of any kind of degree, it's really hard to get out there, because I think a lot of people just want to buy what they know is a sure bet. I think it sort of makes your work accessible to a wide audience. I think it's just a really beautiful book, and it's just a really nice object to have, and amazing to be in it.
Last year I read that the Catlin Art Prize was being described as the Turner Prize for graduates, and I'm happy with that. I mean, that's fine. It's great to see it starting to enjoy that kind of recognition.